You're the wish in the well. You're my faithful belief. If the whole wide world was offered to me, still you'd be all I need.
There's no sign that she's gonna go to sleep anytime soon. She's teething, she's been having tummy troubles, so it's definitely not her fault, but it's a really hard night here. And like, this is just real life, and I know on YouTube sometimes we just show the good stuff, but this is life too. So sometimes if you just feel like sometimes they're crying and you just want to cry too, that's fine. And you're smiling right now, you think it's funny. You're so cute. I love you. Hopefully I'll be able to get her to go to sleep soon because I am so tired and all I want to do is sleep. But the house is a total mess right now and all I want to do is clean. But that's how I kind of cope with anxiety, is deep cleaning and over cleaning. So I should really go to bed instead of cleaning and wait till tomorrow, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that.
For you, like you're there for me, 'cause you are all I need, all I need.
Hi. You ready to go to sleep? You lost your sock. So I totally wasn't planning on filming at all tonight. As you can tell, I have no makeup on. My hair's a mess. But making these videos and cleaning have really helped me, I think. So I might just set up my tripod and do a family room clean with me. She's not gonna go to bed anytime soon, and it's just all a lot. And again, I'm not mad at her. I'm just I can't be mad at her. She's a baby. She's teething. She's been having a lot of tummy problems lately. She had 2 big blowouts and she hadn't pooped in 2 weeks. So the poor thing is exhausted, and she finally stopped crying. Hopefully she's asleep. I don't know. I can check the outlet. But yeah, this is about as real as it gets. So I might put on a different shirt, get out of my nursing shirt and clean up maybe. I don't know, she's crying again.
We've got time to waste, let's waste it right. You and I, heads up in the clouds. We're caught up with the birds flying south. Nothing to see as the day turns into night. We've got time to waste, let's waste it right.
And remember, you can always comment down below and ask for a prayer request or hit me up. You can follow me on Instagram over at Bella_Ariana127 to send me a private message. Remember, I'm always here for you, and we're starting a great community here on YouTube who will always support you if you need a prayer request or you need positive energy.
my number.
So hey guys, welcome to my first all-night clean with me video. It's not my first all-night clean, but it's definitely my first all-night cleaning video, if that makes sense. So this is just kind of what I do. When I get anxious, I just clean my house. And if you're that way, I'm happy to have you here. I don't necessarily know if this is the best video to find my channel with, but if you're here, I hope you stick around. Hope you check out a few other videos I have. And here's the thing, I do this. Like, this is real life for me. So if you're somebody who gets comfort out of cleaning their house all night and you want me to do more of these, because I definitely will do more of these on my own. If you want me to film them, I totally can and will, and it can just be a space where we don't have to wear makeup and we can just clean our house and we can watch true crime, which is what I'm about to turn on. I love Bailey Sarian. So yeah, stick around. And today I'm wiping everything down with my Mrs. Meyer's multi-surface cleaning spray. I absolutely love this stuff. It's not the purpose of this video though, so I'll probably still tell you the products that I'm using, but I'm not going to go into the depth that I would if this was a regular clean with me video. But right here I'm spraying down the rug my baby sits on and plays on with the Tide antibacterial spray. Try not to mind the state of our carpets. We're going to replace them soon. That's why I like to wear house shoes in the house, because I think our carpets are kind of gross. Another way that I like to reduce the clutter and therefore the anxiety around our house is to put a basket of her toys in our main living space so that it's easier to clean up when it's time to pick up all the toys at the end of the day. Now I'm using a lint roller to get the cat hair off of the couch, and then I'm going to spray it down with that same Tide antibacterial spray. And I do want to introduce you to our sweet 5-year-old kitty Lauren. I know I haven't introduced you to her before. So I just heard the dryer go off, so we're gonna grab those clothes now and we'll take them to the bed and fold them. And if nothing else could go wrong, the water bottle fell off the dryer. Great, and now I need to wipe it down. So maybe we'll do that too, I don't know.
Feelings part our ways, keeping us close but it's strange now. Dreams holding us closer.
Poor Kennedy had a huge blowout, so I had to wash all of her clothes and her jumper cover. Poor thing.
Our dreams holding us closer.
I know I said that we're gonna fold on the bed, but we're actually gonna do it here on the couch. And it's only a few things, so I think now would be like a really good time to just kind of like talk about other ways that we can cope with our anxiety as well. And I'm in no way qualified to like tell you how to cope with anxiety. This is just kind of how I do it. So one way I cope is clearly this, right? I'm cleaning the whole house in the middle of the night. And that may or may not be like the healthiest way, but it's a really good way for me. But another way is I like to watch movies, TV. I'm obviously watching Bailey Sarian right now. I love true crime. I also love Stephanie Harlow. But speaking of movies, today me and Kennedy were watching Frozen 2 for like the 5th time this week. And something really stuck out to me. There's a scene where it's hard to watch a whole movie when you have kids. Like, I'm sure that if you have kids, you know that. But for some reason, they all have to like leave the town. They have to get out of the town that they're in, and they go to like some cliffs. And Olaf, who's like one of my favorite Disney characters ever, is playing in the snow with some of the kids, and he says something along the lines of, "This is called controlling what you can when everything feels out of control." And that really resonated with me, and I think that's the best we can do, right? Because sometimes things are going to feel really out of control. Like, if you know anything about kind of my situation with Kennedy, you know that my life was completely out of my control in 2020, going further than just being in like the situation that everybody was in 2020. I also had a baby, and she was a surprise, so that adds a whole nother layer of complication onto it. And then we had to move, so that's why we're living here right now. But that's kind of how it is. Like, I'm just controlling what I can when things feel out of control. And sometimes I find when my house is overwhelmingly cluttered, and it's more cluttered than I'd like it to be, for sure, just because we have a very small house that we're living in right now. But a good way for me is just do the first thing that you see, and then that first thing leads to another thing, and it leads to another thing, and then before you know it, your room is picked up, and that's kind of what helps me. Also, podcasts. I love listening to podcasts when I'm cleaning. I also like watching other people clean while I'm cleaning, and that's actually why I started this motivational channel, to feel like I'm cleaning with somebody even when nobody else is here, because I really like talking to the camera and cleaning, and I feel like I have a purpose when I do that. But if you're hanging out here, and I really appreciate it if you are, it's a rough night for me for sure, then let me know how you like to cope, because I always like to get different ideas. I think self-care is really important too. I love taking baths, and this house, it doesn't have a bathtub, and that makes me really sad. At least, it has one, but we can't really use it. It needs to be kind of refaced. We need to get like bath fitters in here. So all my laundry's done. My room's messy. Well, the master bedroom is super messy, so I'll take you in there, but please don't judge me. The drawers are a wreck. I need to go through and clean stuff out. My baby actually turned 9 months old today, and I've already decided that at a year old, I'm done with making breast milk. I'm so over it, because, and I kind of mentioned this, I don't know if it was my last video or a couple videos ago, I've been pumping since she was a couple weeks old. So she really doesn't latch. Like, she wasn't really good at latching, and we went to multiple lactation consultant appointments. It just never worked out, but for me, it was still really important that she got my breast milk. So, and that's just a me thing. Like, totally, like, don't feel like I'm trying to, like, push that on you, because I'm not. But I've been pumping, so I'm done pumping every couple hours. and making breast milk. And if you saw the camera move, my cat it was kind of cute. She just nestled up against the tripod. She's silly. So yeah, let's go into the master bedroom, put the stuff away, and someday we'll go through, that might be a fun video, we'll go through and we'll donate all of my nursing clothes and stuff, and I'll make sure that they get to like a shelter or something, like a women's shelter. Cute. I got a matching one for me and Kennedy, and this is a kid's extra large, and it fits a little bit weird. I did try this one on. It fits kind of weird, so I might have to find a belt that can go with it or something, but I'll make it work. I also got this fun little exercise bike. I've been doing like 500 calorie burns on it every night. Been super proud of myself. That's actually something too. I get super proud of myself when I like go, okay, I'm gonna burn this many calories, or I'm gonna be on this bike for this amount of time, and then I actually do it. I feel really good about myself too. So that's like another tip that I can give you. Like, just set a goal, whether it's any goal. It doesn't even have to be like about I'm gonna ride my bike for 15 minutes or whatever. It can be like whatever, you know. Now I'm just quickly washing my salad bowl from dinner, and then I'm gonna wipe down the sink and just clean it off. I'm gonna be using Dawn Power Wash Spray and baking soda.
I was staring out the window of a plane, about 1,000,000 miles away from where I came. From the sky, the people all just look the same. On the other side of clouds, there ain't no rain. And flying down the road, I reach to rub my eyes and peel the sunroof back so I can see the sky. And castle walls up on a crag go passing by. And it's times like these that keep me asking why. You know, it's times like these I realize it's time to give, it's time to live. Light up the night, bask in the light of burning bridges. Well, the burden of the world ain't mine alone, and the pigs out on the wing are on the phone. When the seeds of independence have been sown, well, it's time to spike the dam and let it flow. You know that time has come for letting go. It's time to give, it's time to live. Light up the night, bask in the light. It's time to give, it's time to live. Light up the night, bask in the light. Light up the night, bask in the light of burning bridges.
They say love is free, but it's more than you can see. It's a song, it's a melody, it's the beat of you and me. It takes more than words to know. It takes more than bills to show. I'm going to use a couple drops of essential oil down the sink because it makes the kitchen smell so good when I'm done. Wear a smile, take care through all the trials, just stay with me a while. It takes more than words to know. Now I have to wait 10 minutes for the kitchen counters to fully disinfect after the disinfectant, so I'm gonna sit down and watch Bailey Sarian.
There's trash, there's clothes, there's just stuff jammed packed in every corner of their place. Don't even know what the floor looks like. Papers and other clutter on just about every surface of this place.
So I have a couple things that I need to order on Amazon. And I just want to show you real quick. I don't know if you can really see, but we're planning on getting a balloon arch for Kennedy's first birthday party. And a backdrop that's going to be Alice in Wonderland themed. I haven't told that in any video, so if you're here, you know that now, right? So I want to do like a blue and pink, but also like regular kind of Alice in Wonderland colors. And let's see if I can find it. It might not be here, but I want to get her an Alice dress. Ink is up again. Hi, Stonker. So Kennedy is drinking her bottle, and I'm gonna grab a snack. I normally don't like to snack this late, but whatever. I think after this I might head to bed, but if you hung out with me tonight while I cleaned, I really appreciate it. I know we didn't get a ton done, but it really helped me to just like clean up and everything and wipe down the countertops. I don't know, stay tuned because we're gonna do some home improvement stuff if we don't end up moving soon here. It's kind of up in the air, but I hope you have a good night and I will see you later. Bye guys.